Hey, it's Taquita Love, and I'm here at the Comedy and Magic Club for another episode of Behind the Punchlines. The moment that shaped my comedy voice the most was uh, the first time I did a stand up class with David A. Arnold. I didn't have any jokes. I was in the class with a bunch of people that have written jokes, they performed. I was just there because someone kind of like encouraged me to take the class. And David A. Arnold, rest in peace, he said, get on stage and talk for 5 minutes. And I talked, and in that moment, I like cursed the doctors out. I said everything I wanted to say, but could never say. And I found that the stage was a safe place for me to be me and just like keep it real. So that was one of the best moments for my comedy voice. So the joke that I'm most proud of is the joke that I talk about my dad and having to help him use the restroom. This joke is so important to me, and I'm so proud of it because it came from a place of pain. It came from my dad was actually in the hospital. I got a call that he was airlifted, and it was like I screamed, I cried, I was it was just like I was kind of helpless. But then after he healed and everything kind of shaped together, it took a long time to get the jokes. But when I started getting them, that was the biggest response from audiences. They loved the fact that I was talking about this moment that every kid has with their parent at some point. Being a caregiver to the parent. So that's my favorite joke. My dad loves it. He doesn't want to tell me that he loves it, but he likes me talking about him on stage. And I love it. It's my favorite joke. Yes, my experience in healthcare has changed the type of stories I like to tell on stage. The reason for this is just like everybody that I come in contact with, we're all human. We think the same stuff, but nobody has the courage to say it. And I feel like at work, I'm the bridge between the nurse I'm the bridge between the doctor and the patient. And in comedy, I get to say what people are scared to say. And they laugh because they know it's true. And we can connect in that way. The first person that truly believed in me, I would say, would be my Uncle James. And the reason why I say this is because when I started in entertainment, I wanted to be a model. I had comp cards printed out. And my Uncle James, he took my comp cards and he just posted them on his billboard, or like the cork board in his building in the hood, like in the project. And he would tell all of his friends that I was already famous. He was like, look at my niece, she's famous. She's a famous model, she's a famous actress. And I feel like years ago, he's spoken to me what I didn't already, that I wouldn't have known. And now full circle, like I'm doing comedy because I like to eat, so I couldn't do the modeling thing. I was just like, I like to eat. But yeah, that was the person. He didn't know that he was sewing into me. And so that's the first person that believed in me, and I didn't even know he was like pouring into me. And he also sold, he was the guy that sold stuff around the neighborhood, like socks and, detergent. Like he just had everything. He had the hookup. So he was the hookup man. The hookup man believed in me. The best piece of advice that another comic gave me at the club, and I feel like this is the best piece of advice for anybody: have fun. That's it. Like, because sometimes I'll be in my head and I'm like, I got these jokes, they gotta work, and I gotta count. And have fun. That's what we're here for. Have fun. So, okay, if I had to order one dessert from here forever, it would be the chocolate cake. The chocolate cake. Period. It don't even make it home. And when it do, like I just the chocolate cake. I need chocolate cake. Now, please. The whole cake. So I am very fortunate that my introduction to the club was years ago by Ramon Rivas II. He brought me here. We went to the beach first, and I came in the club and I met Richard and got his email and sent him a bunch of emails with tapes that he probably never looked at. I wasn't ready then. But fast forward years later, actually in 2025, comedian Tom Rhodes, we had a moment in the green room at Westside Comedy Theater, and he vouched for me. he was like, I can't believe you're not at Comedy and Magic. And I'm so grateful. I'm grateful for the time that passed so that I could develop to have a, someone to actually say, you belong here. And I've been here less than a year. My first show was a showcase, and it was, I believe it was May of 2025. And I've been here ever since, and I've been getting booked. I love this club. I mean, who doesn't?
And then today you are opening for Jay Leno.
Yeah, and today, oh my God, today I'm opening for Jay Leno.
How is it to work with this legend?
This is like to work with a legend such as Jay Leno. I'm like, I've arrived, No, it's so great. I learned so much hanging in the green room with like veteran, seasoned, professional comedians. It is like a gift, and I'm fortunate, so fortunate to have had the moments. It's like it's happening,
and we're so happy that you're part of the CMC family.
Yay!